Welcome to Pacific Northwest Explored. Today we're going to do a full walk around of a very rare Toyota 1987 Sunrader 4x4 from the factory, and also a factory turbo. They made about 30 of these, and this one is actually for sale. I've been fixing it up for the last 7 years, and it's fully restored and ready for adventure. I've been using it in the last 7 years too. So what I'll do is we'll do a full 360 walk around. I'll do a quick walk around inside, and then for more detail, stick around and I'll look at every little nook and cranny in here. It's the sale price is $80,000 or best offer. It's fully kitted out and ready for the next owner. I wish I could keep it, but we're wanting to pull motorcycles now, and it's just not the ideal rig for us. Looking at the front, I've put custom bumper on the front. It's a Badlands bumper from a local manufacturer, coupled with a Badland winch. We've got rigid lights. I've got a mini shovel on the front. It's got LED lights. Replaced all the LEDs on it, and I'll turn those on in a minute just to give you an idea. Here they are with the LED lights on. You can see they've got halos in the front, which are pretty cool. And you've got LED strips on the top. It's just sunny. They're not showing up. I've also undersided the rig with POR. It's an anti-rust prevention paint. Let's start going around the side. We've got brand new Geolanda Yokohama tires. They're really ideal in the Pacific Northwest for rain and snow. I've got a custom trim that I made with some truck bed liner. You got the fully painted front of the truck, so it's ready with some custom pinstriping right here that also match up top. We'll just go down the side of the vehicle. Something new here is I added an outdoor shower. You won't find any Sunrader with an outdoor shower. I added that. You got a new tailpipe that I just put it on. Here's your furnace. This is the back of your fridge. You've got a really neat storage box right here that you could do a lithium upgrade and add batteries back there, or extra storage. I made a custom bumper for the back with some integrated LED lights, and also custom LED lights up top too. You got some spare gas storage boxes. These are aluminous storage boxes, and inside, in the wintertime, I take my generator with me, so your Honda 2000 fits perfectly in there. Also up on top, you can add a mountain bike. Just take the wheel off, strap her down, and I'm selling my Pulaski axe. It's an axe and a hoe and a pick all in one. That's locked on, and I upgraded the ladder, and we'll go up top at the end here. Here's your water hookup right there. You've got a new water furnace, water heater on board, and I upgraded that in the last couple of years. Here's your propane. So you got a brand new propane tank. It's only a year old. Horizontal. There's your dually tires. truck bed liner for the just for the trim. This is your water hookup, and then this is a beer tap, so you can have an external beer tap mini keg that I'm selling with the rig. Here's your bottle opener. Painted black theme for the door. You got a familiar Italian awning I'll pull out. Coming around to the front again. Some nice little touches like a custom turbo emblem. Alright, let's go inside. Going in the front door. You still got the traditional retro shag here, and there's some shag still on the floor, which is pretty cool. I haven't upgraded the interior in the front yet. It's all in really good shape. The seats aren't ripped. I added a center console. And there's your four-wheel drive, low range. I added a backup camera system. And here's your mileage, 122,968. Really immaculate interior. I've nicknamed her the Toyota. That comes off. Let's jump in the back. Before we jump in the back, I've added some fog lights and then the light strip on top. So I've put those in right here so you can turn them on. Alright, let's go on the back. I've got a hook for the door here. One of the things I've done on this is I've added a lot of stuff near the door so you don't have to climb in and out. This is an outdoor kitchen, and just an axe and light and a knife. Let's go inside. Turn some lights on. Alright, this is the front of the overcab. I've added a way for you could use your iPad or a mini tablet. You can watch movies in bed. And this is the double bed that's not made up, but you can climb in and out from the front this way to the back. And then when you're ready to sleep, I'll make the bed up for you, but you just basically slide this over, and there's your bed. Here we have the bed made up. This is a double sleeping bag, and I've got some LED lights all around, and I redid the whole front interior here, and I made it modular so you can take it apart just like a boat. So you got some nice copper screws here, and when you need to, you can replace any of the panels very easily. You just unscrew them and add a new panel. Got a little weather station right here. Got your coffee in the morning. Alright, let's look in the back. Got your 4-burner stove and your oven, sink, upgraded tap, and then right next to that you've got your dinette sort of table that that also turns into a double bed. You can drop the table down. Here's another configuration. I've made a custom, and these are all new fabric and new foam. and even new foam in the bed. We just left the old fabric here because it's in really good shape. So we didn't bother replacing the fabric, but we did replace the foam. So it's a lot more comfortable up there on the bed. And this is all new foam and fabric in the back. One of the custom additions I did was we added, we've got all new foam and fabric here, but we added an additional pad and board here so that you can sit with your laptop and you can work and you can look out directly towards the back. You can also take the table out and bump this seat all the way in the back, and you've got all around seating. Let me do that and we'll make the bed up too. Okay, so now here's a configuration. We call this party mode or relaxation mode. You can get a lot of people in here. And another thing we did is we wanted some padding in the back so you could sit down and look outside and you're super comfortable. So that was a major upgrade we've done to the back so that a couple of you can just sit back, read a book, and you've got a nice armrest, you've got a backrest, and you've got these amazing Sunrader windows all the way around in the back. I'm really going to miss that. And here we go. You can use the table as a bed support. And then we do have seat belts back here too, but this will give you an idea of the seat belts. And then here's some of the new paneling I've put in here. It's modular. It's been insulated with Reflectix. So I've done all of the walls except for the kitchen area, which was in really good shape. I didn't want to pull it out, but I've insulated the whole front cab area and the back walls as well as redo all of the cabinetry. But let's make this bed up. Here it is in bed mode. Pretty easy to do. What I didn't do is paint underneath. So there's some additional painting if you want to do. There's the bed. It's a double bed. It's a RV double. But the two of us have slept in there, and with the new foam in there, it's a very comfortable sleep. So you can sleep 4 people with this setup, which is pretty unique in an 18-foot RV. I added a hanging hook system here just to attach anything you want. I'll be taking my items with me, but I'll be leaving the hook system. It's kind of nice. You can just put your headlamp or your sunglasses, get them off the table. Underneath the oven, got a really nice storage area, and then underneath the sink you have a nice little storage area up top for sponges, that sort of thing. And then we keep all our pots and pans down below. Got a nice light under here, which is LED. I added that, and the same light does your LEDs outside. And you can turn this one off I just wired them together just to keep it simple. Lots of storage in the top here. I've got a Malay panel. You can add anything to that. Upgraded the hinges. Still have a few of my things in here. It comes with the Weeboost system, which is velcroed here, and you can drop it down so you can get some good Wi-Fi extended signal with your cell phones. And that Weeboost system sits right here. That's being sold with the camper for my asking price. Got lights all around. I've upgraded them to LEDs. Here's just some of the storage that you get in here. Got all my plates, wine glasses. Here's your 4-burner stove. This I have just some rubber strips on here for travel. This is the Weeboost. That's a $500 plus addition to the RV. And these LED lights I have all around the camper. Those are powered by an external battery. So you just get yourself a battery and plug it in right here, and you'll have external power. The reason behind that is we want to preserve our battery on board as much as we can. Another addition I added was you've got a couple of USB outlets right here, and then you also have a cigarette lighter outlet, and then you also have a reading light right here which has different colors and brightness. And it also has a USB outlet right here too. So you got plenty of USB. And I'll also show you the battery management system I have to both isolate the camper battery from the truck battery. It's a marine system. It's really good. Let me show you the switch on the dash in the front. So as soon as you park, you can isolate the 2 batteries that I have in the front of the truck. And once you're driving, you can charge both batteries. It's a magnet system, and it's really good for RVs. And in the winter time, what we want to do is isolate our batteries just so that we're not running our front battery flat. But it's a fantastic system. And it's used on a lot of marine installations. It's blue sea systems. This is your door entryway. I made this so that you could store stuff inside it. Sometimes I put wet stuff in there, or I've got my gloves for when I'm working outside, that sort of thing. Opposite the oven stove combo is the original 3-way fridge. It's propane, 12 volt when you're driving, and then also 110 when you're hooked up. It's got a lock on it. Got some beverages in there. There's my mini keg that we'll hook up in a minute. And you got an icebox freezer. I didn't upgrade it. It's just still working great. Next to that, you've got a pantry. Got a few things in here still. Got a little But you've got storage in here. You could take this out and you could hang shirts and jackets right here. I added a light in here. Below that, you've got your utensil drawer. And then below that is garbage. And I also upgraded the converter in here, the charge converter. You can't see it, it's below here, but it's the it's a new Intel converter power, so that will manage your batteries and stop them from frying. That's definitely an upgrade you want to do with an older RV. In the winter time, we use this wave heater, and I have a quick connect system on it. So, and under here you can hook it in the winter time, and the advantage of that is it won't pull any battery power because it doesn't have a fan, so you can keep the temperature in here at a really steady, 40-50 degrees overnight, and stop everything from freezing. So that is a great add-on that I'm adding with the sale. Upgraded all the cabinetry. Good paint. Painted the ceilings. Here's some of your cabinets that I've updated. Comes with a Max Air fan that works great. So let's take a look at the shower toilet. Okay, so you've got, which is pretty unique in an 18-foot RV, you've got a shower toilet. This is in great shape. Got a medicine cabinet, got your toilet paper and a waterproof seal. You got your shower that you hang up right here. Everything's in pristine shape. And here's your toilet. Okay, let's hook up some of the, I'll show you some of the custom features I've got. I've made a table outside. I've got a beer tap, got a weather station. We'll go on the roof and we'll check all those things out now. Here's the custom table I've made. I store it behind the passenger seat in the front here. It just simply unclips. And you can take it outside. And it slides right on here. There's the table installed. Let's jump up on the roof quickly before I get into too much more detail. Here's your Wii Boost and the weather station. And here's a look at your custom roof rack for canoes and kayaks. You got a roller system. And there's your Max Air fan from the top. It mounts to the factory roof rack, which I've upgraded. I've put some galvanized piping inside of the aluminum just to give it more strength. We've also got a fantastic Pack and Sport storage box that opens in the rear, so when you're climbing up the ladder you can easily get to all your gear. This gear is mine. I won't be selling it with the rig, but it's great for recovery gear. It's great for your skis and your snowboard in the wintertime. And these are fantastic storage boxes. Heavy duty fiberglass with some struts. And I'm selling this with the rig. Here's a custom solar install, two 100 watt panels, and they feed in right here. And we'll go look at your solar charge controller inside. Okay, here is your main display. Got your paper towel holder right here. Got an upgraded Suburban that's for your heater. So you got a thermostat. Let's crank that on. While we're waiting for that, here is your Morningstar. This is your remote meter for your charge for the solar panel. So right now we're at 12.75 watts. We're making 0.24 amps. And there's your voltage, 12.69 volts. I'm in the shade right now. And then it gives you your temperature. I've also have that weather station up top. So here's all your information. You got your inside and outside temps. So indoor it's 87 degrees. I haven't got the fan on or anything. And outside is 80. So she's a little hot in here. I need to turn the fan on. There's the fan. There's your furnace running. You've got quite a few vents for the furnace. You got one there, you got one there, and one more in the front. Just another storage bag on the fridge. Alright, let's look at some of the custom additions I've done, including the beer tap, table, and the outdoor shower. This is the location just above the table for the beer tap. So you just simply undo that and you hook your tap up to your mini keg. Here's your beer tap. You just feed it through, and I've got a quick connect on there. A little hard to do with one hand. There you go. Now we'll just hook up the keg on the inside. Toyota beer. One of a kind. 50 caliber pull tab. Selling that with the rig. Here's the mini keg setup. I just simply throw it in the sink, and then the hose runs through the hole in the wall. That way you can fill your mini keg up, keep it in the fridge wherever you're traveling, and then you don't have to keep coming in and out. You got a nitro beer tap. Look at that. Oh yeah. Cheers. This comes with the camper. Next up, we'll take a look at the pull-out jet boil stove. This is also a custom add-on that no other Sunrader has. I added this pull-out jet boil stove so we could cook outside. And all it needs is the top to it. The keep that right here on my outdoor kitchen set. It just folds down. Slip that on. Make sure your propane's on. And you got your electric start here. There you go. Jet boil stove outside for your bacon, your coffee. That's all totally custom. Alright, let's look at the outdoor shower, which is on the other side. Let's turn this off. Grab my beer. Okay, I also added this as your exterior outdoor shower. No other Sunrader has it. Got a key for it. Here you have it. You can hose off all your mountain bikes or your feet. You can have an outdoor shower. I'll just go in and turn the water on. Okay, here's your outdoor shower. Wasn't easy putting that plumbing in right behind the cabinetry, but I got her in there, and it comes with a nice little on-off faucet. I noticed it's broken, so I've ordered another one right now for about 30 bucks, but it's a hot and cold shower. Great nozzle, but I just can't turn this on and off right now, but I got a new one coming. Hot and cold. Have a great shower outside. Okay, let's get the, well, let's open these cabinets up back here. These are fully luminous, sealed, pretty expensive cabinets for storage. You name it, I've got your tire stuff, got the sewer hose in that bag. You can put pretty much whatever you want in here. You can even cook on the back here with a stove. Let's take a look at this full Famiglia Italian awning. Oh, there's some exterior LED lights I've added. Great for when you're cooking out here at night. But I'll show you how to get the awning out here. Keep all of the awning stuff right by the door. There's your awning support. Once you get it to about there, put your support on. Depending on how far out you want to crank it. That's good for now. And the legs just very easily fold out. Let's put her up a little higher. Okay, so this is excellent. You've got a lot of shade. It's very easy to put the awning in and out. These are not cheap for me at awnings, but they are just fantastic. Let's fire up the engine and give you a look at the engine bay. Alright, let's give you here's your turbo. This is your double battery compartment, so you've got your front battery for your winch and everything, and then you got an auxiliary battery all hooked up here. One upgrade you could do in the future is you could add some lithium in the back in this storage box right here. Let's go in here and show you. We'll rev it up. You can see the mighty turbo. That green light comes on. Thanks everyone for watching. She's a real rare beast, and I've had the pleasure of customizing her for the last 7 years. I really hope the new owner will have many more years of adventure ahead, and any interested inquiries can email me at kayakthecoast@gmail.com. I'll leave you with some bonus footage. This is the Toyota Sunrader rig last summer crawling out of the Salmon River access point. We aired down, and there's a lot of potholes in the road, and we put it in low range and we crawled up out of there.